Hello, this is the replacement guide for the Acer V5 or Acer Aspire V5-552-8404. Go ahead and replace the screen. First off, you want to make sure to have the unit off and not to bump the power button, as there's no way to remove the battery. With this screen, there's no real need for any screwdrivers for removing the bezel, as it's just a snap-on. You simply pull it. I can actually get it. There we go. And listen for the snaps. Just slowly go around the edge. If a spot isn't really snapping and you can't quite get a grip on it, just come back to it. There we go. You just gotta try it for a little while and eventually it'll come off. And sometimes you'll have to use a tool like this to get in here to pull this part off, but looks like for mine it came out pretty easily. Let me set that off to the side there. For the next step, you're going to go ahead and look at where it's screwed into the actual casing. On this one you can see there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 screws. You're going to want to use a small screwdriver like this, which I believe is the P1. Or maybe that's a bit too small. There we go. There's the P1. You also want to make sure to keep the screen leaned back so that when you remove all the screws it doesn't fall out on you. Gently pull the screen up, making sure it's not caught on anything. Slowly just lean it forward. Things clear. You're going to want to look at the connector. Make sure it's identical to the one you have on your replacement screen. As you can see here, it's the same. Carefully to remove the adhesive tape. It's holding the cable in. old screen out of the way. Set it off to the side. And bring in the new screen. Just gotta make sure that the cable is connected properly. Simply place it back on the small holes. And at this point, you should be able to turn it on to see if it loads properly. And as we can see, it's starting up just fine. Go ahead and power it back off. Remove any protective tape that's on the screen. Isn't that lovely? Then we simply reapply all the screws. Remember to keep the screen down at an angle so that it won't fall back out on you. Now that those are all back in, check to make sure there's none that are missing. You can see they're all in. And we simply snap the front bezel back on, starting at the bottom. And simply applying light pressure and listening for those snap sounds. And there you have it. Replace screen on the Acer Aspire V5-552-8404. Thanks for watching.